trends in the travel industry vary. You know, they're going to vary, and the travel industry is always changing. When you think about companies like Airbnb and Uber coming into play, but in working with a lot of our partners and our clients, they definitely see the need to better connect with their customers through their mobile devices. Right? We all know when we travel, we're constantly attached to our mobile devices, whether it be smartphones or tablets. But a lot of these travel companies feel like they've been behind in bringing value and better connecting with their customers through the devices. And we've seen and we've heard a lot more emphasis on trying to develop better relationships with their customers, trying to bring more value to their customers through the mobile channel, whether it be giving them more information about the destinations they'll be at, or making it easier to check into your airline, or selecting or changing your seat. But they're definitely finding that they need to do much more investment in connecting with their customers through the mobile channel these days. Travel companies and suppliers, airlines, hotels, they developed loyalty programs years and years ago to really try and reward their customers for their constant use and loyalty at the end of the day. But it's also become a great asset for the companies as well, because it brings in a lot of great information about their customers, about some of their best customers. And that's something that helps the customers as well as helps the companies bring value through their services, bring value through better understanding what their customers want. And these loyalty programs have become these great troves of data, so that the travel companies can understand more. So by understanding more, they can bring more value through their mobile apps. They can connect with their customers better. They know who their customers are, what their customers' habits are, and therefore can better understand customers and actually help them connect with other services outside of travel companies as well. So there's lots of different ways that the companies can leverage the data and the information from the loyalty program. So for example, the easiest example that we all see is you can, if you're part of the British Airways loyalty program, you can earn British Airways miles. If you rent a car with Hertz, or if you rent a car with Avis or Budget, right? That's an easy way for them to bring value. Hertz, Avis, or Budget will provide a unique offer to the British Airways loyalty program customers, and British Airways is able to provide more miles because that's why they're in it. That's the easy way. And you look at the credit cards. British Airways has a credit card as well. So these loyalty programs help drive more miles that the customers are looking for, different offers, better value through partnering with other companies as well. One of the ways. So, for example, a great example out there in the industry, and I think with Tesco here as well, Air Canada's loyalty program, Aeroplan, was so successful that they actually spun it off as a separate company, generating large amounts of revenue, good value back to Air Canada, and they've developed an expertise in managing loyalty programs overall. And so loyalty programs obviously have been around for a long time, but travel companies are constantly looking at ways to improve the customer experience through getting more information out of these programs.